video, I'm truly praying for you. Probably means that you're about to go through the horrors of a pre-sale for a concert. Personally, I just went through the absolute chaos of the Harry Styles pre-sale, and I came out of the pre-sale with Cherry Pit for one night and Watermelon Pit for another night. So I wanted to give some tips, because there's literally no tips anywhere on the internet for this, and this is like something that a lot of people like go through, and I know a lot of people like don't really know what they're doing, because I barely knew what I was doing. So it's kind of just a trial and error thing, but I wanted to give some tips on how to get through the Ticketmaster verified fan pre-sale, things that you should know or else it will go horribly wrong. And I just want to say before I get into this that I am not an expert on this. Like, I am not Miss Ticketmaster. I went through a lot getting those tickets. It took me over an hour, and then the second time it kicked me out of the website, and it was like a mess. But I just want to give you my experience and my tips so that this doesn't happen to you. Okay, so my first thing would be the obvious. This is what Ticketmaster tells you in their email: get on site early, because there literally is a virtual line. So the earlier on the website, the better chance you have that it's going to work out a little bit better. So I don't mean like get on 10 minutes early, because in the 10 minutes you're going to be put into another queue. I'd say get on like an hour early, so you know your computer's working good, you know, and then once you're in the 10 minutes you can right away get into the queue line, if you know what I'm talking about. My second tip: close all of your tabs, because you want your computer to be working really fast, because the website is going to refresh and you don't want to, you know, have the annoying part of waiting for it to load, you know. You should make sure your computer is charged, because even though it seems like a 2-minute process, it might take over an hour, or it might take over 2 hours. Like, some people get lucky and can get the ticket in like 2 seconds, but some people like me got unlucky and it takes like an hour of refreshing the page over and over again to see if someone will let go of the ticket so you can get it and check out, which, yeah. And if you're using your phone, definitely be plugged into a charger. Don't try and do it like it sucks, but it's gonna be really hard if you have to do this at school. If you do have to do it at school, be in the bathroom. Do not do it during class or walking in between classes, because it's gonna take a while. Like, you know. My other tip would be to log on before the day or the day of. Make sure you're logged in and put your credit card information before. Like, make sure that's already in there so you don't have to waste time by putting in your like information. My next tip is actually knowing the venue layout, because if you know exactly where you want to get your seats, then you don't have to waste like 30 seconds looking on the website, zooming in to where you want your seats. If you want pit, know where the pit is, you know, but if you're trying to get like a front row literal seat, you need to know exactly which seat you're going to be clicking on, because it will sell out. Everyone's going for the same sort of row area, so you have to be like very quick, and it helps just to kind of be familiar with what it's gonna look like. My biggest tip is refresh. Don't wait, because I know that Ticketmaster tries to be like stupid and they're like, we'll refresh the page for you, but that is a lie, because they don't refresh the page for you. I mean, they do, but it takes too long of seconds wasted to wait on Ticketmaster to do it for you. So I would say the second that the queue, like the timer is up, refresh your page and you'll be taken right into the line to get your tickets. Because I was stupid both times and I waited like 10 seconds to see if it would refresh, and then when I realized it was not gonna refresh, I refreshed it on my own and I ended up with 2,000 plus people in front of me. Yeah, and the second time that happened, I waited too long to refresh. It was like literally 6 seconds I waited to refresh, and it kicked me out of the entire website. So, you know, it's not really a foolproof plan. You have to be ready for this. Maybe have like a backup friend who can maybe get your ticket in case it doesn't work out, because that's what I had to do. It was like pretty bad. They kicked me out of the website. I couldn't get back in. It said, you're already in the line. It's pretty dumb, you know? My last tip is have faith, because there is still a general sale after pre-sale. You can still get your ticket then too. It's not like this, if it doesn't work out during pre-sale, it's never gonna work out, because that's not true. And even if it doesn't work out within the first 10 minutes of pre-sale, you have till the end of the day for pre-sale to end. You're gonna get those tickets. I have faith in you. Do not worry. I mean, I had literally given up at the first Harry Styles presale for Tampa, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get pit. These tickets are gone. I'm just gonna go general sale. And 10 minutes after I said that, I managed to get cherry pit. So you just have to have faith and not, you know, think that the world is against you because it's trying. But also remember, Ticketmaster kind of sucks. So it's not the most organized, foolproof thing, but if you're prepared, I hope it'll help you out a little bit, because these are things that I wish I knew and I wasn't so stupid about. But you know, I had no one to really give me advice other than, you know, the whole 2,000 plus people in front of you, death by 2,000 plus cuts, ha. I'm trying to think if that's all that I wanted to share. Oh, anyone, if you're having the problem of not being able to ever get presale codes, my tip would be to sign up right away. Like, act like it's like a first come first serve thing, because it kind of is. The earlier you sign up, the more likely you're gonna get the presale code. I have never been through the struggle of not getting a presale code. Like, I've always gotten one and I've never been waitlisted. So make sure that one, you use the same account when you're getting the presale codes, because I think Ticketmaster knows if you're common to get presale codes and actually buy a ticket, you're more likely to get the actual thing. But yeah, that's all I have. If this video was helpful in any sort of way, please subscribe. It would mean the entire world to me. Make sure to like this video, and I also post a lot of other concerts, advice, content, whatever you want. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye bye.